Welcome to Between Pages and Pixels, a podcast where I explore the world of book talk, a digital space where reading meets performance, community, and creativity. My name is Amina, and in today's episode, I will take you through my ethnographic journey into this vibrant online reading culture. Before beginning this project, I already knew that TikTok was a platform built on speed, trends, and constant visual engagement. But I didn't realize how deeply these elements shape reading culture until I started my investigation. BookTok isn't a simple hashtag, it's a massive online niche where books become visual stories, emotional anchors, and social identities. It is a place where readers express themselves, find comfort, and build communities through 15 seconds videos. My research question centers around this idea of performance. How do BookTok creators perform authenticity and create a sense of belonging on TikTok? This question guided every step of my fieldwork. I want to understand not only what BookTokers post, but how and why they present themselves the way they do. What counts as authentic? How does the platform encourage or limit the kinds of identities readers can perform? And what makes people feel like they belong to a community they have never met in person? You might be asking, what exactly is a book talk? The answer is simple and complex at the same time. It's the most basic level. Book talk is a word made from two terms, book and TikTok. But the concept goes much deeper than that. BookTok is a massive online reading community where authors, readers, and creators share short videos about books reactions, reviews recommendations, book hauls, memes, and aesthetic displays of bookshelves and reading spaces. It transforms the solitary act of reading into a shared, emotional, and performative experience. BookTok videos often follow recognizable styles: emotional zooming on annotated pages, cozy reading corners lit with fairy lights, dramatic transitions to reveal book covers, trading audios used to express excitement, sadness, or nostalgia. Through these visuals, creators communicate not just what they read, but what they are as their readers. This is where my research question begins to matter. How do BookTok creators perform authentic and create belonging? To answer this, I observed multiple creators, including Lover of Page, Tati's Corner, and CBGJ6, each representing a different style, mood, and identity within BookTok. My aim was to understand how these creators use TikTok tools, hashtags, audios, transitions, camera styles to express themselves and connect with others. BookTok is much more than people talking about books. It's a visual and emotional performance. Thinking about it, reading is usually something private, but on BookTok, that privacy becomes public, turned into short videos that highlight emotions, aesthetics, and personality. Through my observation, I found out that BookTok reveals around three core themes: how BookTokers perform authenticity, how TikTok algorithm shapes what the audience sees, and how belonging is created through shared aesthetics and repeated trends. To explore these themes, I used non-participant digital ethnography, which meant I didn't comment, post, or interact. Instead, I watched, took notes, saved screenshots, and analyzed patterns, focusing on colors, captions, sounds, and emotions. Even though this method may seem distant, it allowed me to observe BookTok without influencing the interactions happening within it. It also pushed me to look deeper beyond surface-level content into the meanings behind visual choices and subtle forms of performance. When I first started observing BookTok, one thing stood out immediately. Authenticity is a performance carefully crafted yet designed to feel natural. Creators such as Lover of Page use warm lighting, soft-focus cameras, natural colors, palettes, and beautiful arranged shelves. These setups are not accidental. They create a sense of sincerity. The visual message is, reading is a part of my identity. This is what my safe space. Even the smallest details function as cues of authenticity. Annotated pages with colorful tabs, highlighters scattered across the desk, handwritten comments in the margins, a cup of tea placed next to a book. These details look spontaneous, but they are part of performance that communicates effort, emotional investment, and relatability. This connects directly to Erving Goffman's theory of self-presentation. Goffman argues that people have a front stage where they perform for an audience and a backstage where they prepare. Book Talk is almost entirely front stage. On Book Talk, bookshelves become stages, reading nooks become sets, camera angles become scripts, and reading itself becomes a visible act. Authenticity on Book Talk isn't just being real, it's being intentionally real. But this performance of authenticity is not dishonest, it's meaningful. It's a way of signaling identity in a digital space where visuals matter deeply. Next, I realized that authenticity on BookTok is shaped by something invisible but incredibly powerful: TikTok algorithm. When I scrolled through my For You page, I noticed that creators such as CBGJ6 appeared rapidly. His videos followed trending transitions, popular audios, and high visibility formats like books you should be scared of, top 10 of my favorite books. I like creators who focus on cozy authenticity. CBGJ6 persona is fast-paced, trend-focused, and algorithmically optimized. His videos rarely use personal narration, transitions, or even visuals, yet they still appear more often due to his understanding of BookTok's trends and audience. This observation connects to Abedin's concept of visibility labor, which describes the work creators do to stay visible on attention-based platforms. Booktalkers actively manage their content by selecting trending audios, posting during peak hours, using popular editing styles, engaging with high-traffic hashtags. While doing my research, I noticed something interesting. Videos with soft background music, especially piano or lo-fi sounds, received more likes and appeared more often on my For You page compared to videos without background audio. This small detail reveals how the algorithm rewards specific emotional tones. This also relates to Judith Butler's concept of performativity, which suggests that identity is created through repeated actions rather than fixed traits. On BookTok, authenticity is not a one-time expression. It's a repeated performance of aesthetics, music, tone, and emotion that the algorithm continues to reward. In this sense, TikTok does not simply show content, it shapes the meaning of authenticity and belonging within BookTok. One of the most interesting findings in my research was the belonging on BookTok is rarely built through direct conversation. Instead, it's created visually through shared aesthetics, editing styles, and emotional cues. Take Tati's Corner for example. She often posts videos with captions such as must-read books or stories that changed my life. These emotional charged phrases invite viewers to connect on a deeper level, not just as a reader, but as the people with shared feelings. BookTok contains multiple visual communities, such as cozy readers, dark academia, minimalist, independent author supporters. People recognize their community before reading captions. Aesthetics act as identity marker. This reminds me of the duets and stitches I observed, especially challenges like 5 books that changed me. These trends create chains of participation across the community. You belong because you repeat the same actions, follow the same sound, and share the same sentiment. Belonging on BookTok is performed through repeated aesthetics, shared emotions, trend participation, algorithmic recognition. It's not just about books, it's about feeling seen in a digital crowd. As a BCM student and a long-time reader myself, I bring my own perspective and biases to this project. I like cozy spaces, soft lighting, and emotionally expressed creators. So naturally, I'm drawn to booktalkers who perform our reading in this aesthetically warm and comforting way. But I also disagree with many book opinions I see on BookTok, and that reminds me to remain reflexive. Reflexivity is essential in ethnography because it prevents the researcher from projecting personal beliefs onto the community they are studying. Using Geertz's concept of thick description, I tried to understand not just what people were doing, but what these actions symbolized within BookTok culture. Consider these examples. Softly lift shelves means comfort, identity, safety. Annotated pages means emotional investment, vulnerability. Matching trends means belonging, participation. These details go beyond aesthetics. They express identity, community, and meaning. Through this ethnographic journey, I discovered that BookTok is not simply a digital reading niche, it's a dynamic culture space shaped equally by creators, aesthetics, emotions, and the algorithm. Authenticity is performed, belonging is visualized, identity is repeated, and reading becomes a collective performance between pages and pixels. This research helped me understand how digital communities operate emotionally and visually. It also strengthened my ethnographic skills, especially observation, reflexivity, and interpretive analysis. In the end, Bookso shows that reading is no longer just a private escape, it is a shared performance shaped by algorithm, aesthetics, and the human desire to belong. Thank you.